As a way to celebrate their sports legacy, scientists in Serbia have named a species of beetle Dualius Djokovic after their country's legendary tennis star Novak Djokovic. They explain that the insect's speed, strength, flexibility, durability, and ability to survive in a difficult environment was much like Djokovic's own presence on the court. What a thoughtful way to celebrate this iconic tennis legend.
Our beloved cartoon beagle Snoopy will be flying beyond the stars and into the depths of our galaxy. Snoopy is a world-famous cartoon character from the comic strip Peanuts, and NASA recently announced that a plush toy Snoopy will be going to the moon as a part of Artemis 1 mission. But did you know that he has been given the job of being a zero-gravity indicator and indicating when the spaceship reaches and what is the meaning of weightlessness of microgravity? Isn't that fascinating, Igraspers?
The word of the week is doodad, which means a trinket or decorative object. The festive season is here. Let's buy a doodad or two. The riddle of the week is: a man rode into town on Tuesday and left 2 days later on Tuesday. How so? His horse is named Tuesday.
Can you guess who? Born to a skilled engineer and inventor in Sweden, he has 355 patents under his name, including the patent for inventing and manufacturing dynamite. Concerned about his legacy, he signed his last will, signing off 94% of his assets to establish 5 distinct annual prizes for physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, and peace. Despite his prowess in the sciences and quantifiable disciplines, he did not receive any formal or tertiary secondary education, but received private tutoring. You guessed right, it is the one and only Alfred Nobel. Did you know that though he was unmarried, it was his second love, Austro-Bohemian Countess Bertha Kinsky, who was responsible for the inclusion of the Peace Prize. She would later be the first woman to be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1905.
Did you know that around 100 million years ago, the Sahara Desert was occupied by galloping crocodiles? The Sahara Desert was a land full of lush greenery and beasts of prey. Paleontologists discovered the fossil of a huge sea-dwelling crocodile on the edge of Sahara Desert in Tunisia. It had a skull as big as a human being. It also had large land-going hind limbs that could help it gallop at a great speed. Could you ever imagine that such a barren land housed giant predators, Igraspers?
Quiz time!
What is the name of the giant crocodiles whose fossil was found in the Sahara Desert? Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name, and a photograph.
Answer to the last week's quiz.
The 21st edition of Commonwealth Games held in Gold Coast 2018 was the first to have an equal number of medal events for men and women. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Kashvi Verma of Wisdom World School, Kurukshetra, for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Dear Igraspers, this week read Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. 9-year-old Cassie resides in rural Mississippi with her 3 siblings, but slowly discovers that her family and life is unlike that of the other black people in the vicinity. The Logans own the land they reside on, bought from a plantation owner a century ago. Cassie's family is still at the receiving end of racial aggressions and humiliations. Read this heartfelt novel and find out what happens to them in the very fiery climax. And don't forget to share your thoughts on igraasp.com/iClub.